Right. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Kakadash, and the Heavenly Father, the true name is Yahweh, His unbegotten Son, Bashem, and the name of Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lashon Kakadash to the tongue. And I say, Barakadam to the elders, Wa'akibah, and I say, Shalom. And this is a sit-down lesson outside on high sit-down lesson. This is a prophecy update as of October the 11th, 2024 on this Friday afternoon. And this is a recent news article as we've been seeing the rising cooperations from an economical perspective and from a warlike perspective as well too. We'd say Iran and Moscow. And this is a news article from the Jerusalem Post as of October the 11th, 2024. It reads, it says, Moscow expands ties with Tehran as Israel. It says, as Israel wait retaliation strike on Iran. It says, Moscow and Tehran are strengthening ties with economic cooperations and growing as tensions rise between Israel and Iran amid military threats. It says Moscow and Tehran is expanding their ties with Russian President Vladimir Putin, told his Iranian counterpart Masoud Pezeshkian, if I pronounce his name right, on Friday, as Israel continued to wage a retaliatory military strike on the Islamic Republic. We are actively working together in the international arena on the assessments of the current events in the world are often very close, Putin told Pezeshkian, according to the TASS news agency, as the two men met in the Turkmen capital of Ashgabat, if I pronounced that name right. We got some more news articles. Let's see. See some other ones. Internet connection kind of tweaking, so probably have to exit that. Probably go to RT. Let's see. Yeah, that was tweaking. So look up some more news articles. It says France training Ukraine to fight Russia. Right, that's another sign of wars and wars. It says U.S. media regulator commented on the CBS demand. It says the House Speaker commented on the future aid to Ukraine. It says Russian court orders arrest of Aspetan of the CNN journalist. It says Putin unlikely to congratulate U.S. election winner. Okay. This is more news article from Salaki. Get back to the Jerusalem Post. Internet connection tweaking. Some more news article. It says the IDF reinforcing Central Command with combat units for Yom Kippur defense. It says the Iran Peskov accepts Putin's invitation to visit Russia. The RIA reports. Right, that's the news article that I just read about the increasing cooperations between Russia and Iran. And then it says a pro-Iranian military in Iraq claims to attack viral target in LA. The UAV reports. Right, that's wars and rumors of wars once again. It says Yemen's Houthis said they target 2 vessels in the Red Sea and Indian Ocean. Right, another signs of wars and rumors of wars. It says the IDF says 190% projectiles fired from Hezbollah to territory on Thursday. Right, another sign of wars and rumors of wars. One dead, 12 trapped in a deep underground at Laredo mine, rescued within 6 hours. Right, judgment from the Heavenly Father. Isaiah 45 verse 7. It says at least 20 people killed in the attack of miners on southwest Pakistan. Right, Luke 21 verse 25. It says I think Anthony Blinken says deep concerns in Asia about Middle East conflicts. Right, another sign of wars and rumors of wars. Iran foreign minister reiterates Israel's retaliation warning. Right, wars and rumors of wars once again. See if I can go there to go to the time of Israel. And this is a news article says reports of the Al-Bania building and drone attack in the retirement home. The IDF building of Hezbollah hit a man drone attack from Lebanon. Injuries reported. All options are on the table to keep Iran from going nuclear. Kamala Harris said holiday call small hatters voters. It says the IDF says drones from Syria crashed into the open area. Right, these are signs of wars and rumors, wars, like I mentioned before. See if I can be able to bring out a scripture. Hopefully the video don't go out on. Maybe it did that previous times, like I mentioned before. This is the book of Luke 21, verse 25. This is the book of Luke 21, verse 25. It says, there shall be signs in the sun and the moon. Right, uncertainty, distress of nations. That's what we're seeing throughout the whole planet Earth. That's why we're seeing the seditions, uprisings, and upwars of the world. This is second Ezra chapter 9, verse 3. Right, so increase in earthquakes and increase in and this is second Ezra chapter 15. Second Ezra 15, verse 15. It says, for the sword and the scorched earth, modern swords with it. It says, for the sword and the scorched earth, right, like we're seeing throughout the planet Earth. Second Ezra 15, verse 16. For there shall be sedition among the nations, and it says, beat your plowshares and swords and plunderers at the spears and let the weak say I'm strong. Right. I mean, Joel 3, verse 9, I meant to say, wanted to reiterate that. Joel chapter 3, verse 9, it says, proclaim ye this amongst the Gentiles. It says, wake up the mighty man, let all men war draw near. Right, that's what we're seeing over there in the battle. What's the fact? As we've seen that news article that just brought out, the cooperations between Iran and Moscow is heating up from an economical perspective, from a warlike perspective, as the ongoing rising tensions are heating up between Iran and Israel. And keep this in mind, I would say like a month and a half ago, we had a news article reported that I believe Iran has delivered missiles over there to Russia while they was over there training as well too. So keep that in mind as well too. As throughout the years, and now it's all into now, this in the economical cooperations and military cooperations between Moscow and Iran ever since then. And I believe the president of Iran, he had accepted the invitation from Russia, if I'm not mistaken, as I brought out that news article as well too. It says, Joel chapter 3, verse 9, it says, proclaim ye this amongst the Gentiles, prepare war. It says, wake up the mighty man, let all men of war draw near and come up. Right, that's what we're seeing. That's why we're seeing escalations are heating up over there in the Battle of Jehoshaphat, which is Yahweh Shaphat. It says, Proclaim ye this amongst the Gentiles, prepare war. It says, wake up, mighty man, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. And this is Joel chapter 3, verse 10. It says, beat your plowshares and the swords and plummeting with the spears, and let the weak say I'm strong. Right, let the weak say I'm strong. As we said, these proxy groups are increasing, going against the Israel Defense Force and the coalition forces of Great Britain and the United States and the IDF going against the Houthi rebels, even though they use the airstrikes on them and they're targeting their leaders and stuff like that. But they're not going to back down. They're still going to continue to be in that warlike mindset. And that's why we're seeing like the weak say I'm strong. And this is Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 17. Yeah, this is Isaiah 13 verse 17. It says, behold, I will stir up the Medes against them. The Medes, which is the Russians, against which is the United States Army. Isaiah 13 verse 17, it says, behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which they shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not hide in it. Isaiah 17 verse 1, the burden of Damascus. Behold, Damascus is taken away from any city, and there shall be Israel heat. Right, so Damascus of Syria is definitely taken away from any city, and there shall be Israel heat. As we've been seeing the latest, especially for the past couple of days, almost close to a week, we've been seeing huge explosions and large explosions in the area, especially throughout that whole region. As we've been seeing cross-border conflicts been heating up with the proxy groups and the proxy groups was backed by pro-Iranian. You know, you got the Iranian Revolutionary Guard groups over there. You got the pro-Iranian groups. You got the Syrian armies over there. You got the Russian armies over there. You know, they all teaming up together going against the Israel Defense Force. And keep this in mind. I would say like a couple of days ago, you had a airstrike from the IDF targeting a Russian military base over there in Syria, because you got Russia and Syria as allies of one another. That's why we're seeing Damascus is being a war zone to the country, and it's taken away from being a city, and it should be Israel heat, and that's what we're seeing. So I just want to bring up those news articles of that. See some more news articles. Let's go to news now. So this is a news article from North Korea. It's from the Voice of America. You know, as we've been seeing, the rise in tensions has been heating up from North Korea versus South Korea. Because you had a news article I said like a couple of days ago. I would say like the day before yesterday. And I had mentioned it when I did a sit-down lesson on it, you know, about the prophecy updates. You had North Korea. I believe it was going to potentially block areas over there in the Korean Peninsula, you know, of the ongoing tensions that they had towards one another. And then it says North Korea accused South of drone leaflet drops. South denies. But we definitely going to be seeing the rise of tension between North Korea and South Korea over there in the Korean Peninsula. Right along with North Korea, South Korea, Japan, the United States as well too. And then this is another news article from the Miami Herald 10 hours ago from the South China Sea. Of China, Blinken issued warnings over China's violent sea confrontation. Right, because I believe it was another sea confrontation between the Philippines and China. Which, you know, China used another water cannon as of day before yesterday. So that's another sign. Like it says in Matthew 24, verse 6 and verse 7. Let's see if I can be able to bring this news article. It says, this is from the Miami Herald, as of October the 11th, 2024, at 7:06 a.m. by Amar Drapti of the Newsweek War, and it reads, it says, Blinken issues warning over China's violent sea confrontation. And it says, the U.S. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken raised concern about China's increasingly dangerous about an unlawful action in the South China Sea at the Ashan summit in Laos. He emphasized that the U.S. committed to defending freedom and the navigation in its vital trade route. Following the series of confrontations between China and ASEAN members of the Philippines and Vietnam, it says these incidents have raised fears that China does sort of behavior, right? China trying to be a big bully over there in the South China Sea and the disputed territorial islands as well too. It says China claims nearly the entire South China Sea, the territory of the several ASEAN nations, including Vietnam, Philippines, Malaysia, Brunei, and Taiwan. It says despite the 26th report by the UN affiliated that rejects China's expansive claims, Beijing continues to militarize islands and absorb control over the disputed waters, which are rich in finishing oil and gas resources. We are very concerned about China's increasingly dangerous and unlawful activities in the South China Sea, which have injured people's foreign vessels from ASEAN actions and contracted commitments to peace and resolutions of the disputes. It says Blinken mentions. It says a failing for the President Joe Biden. Blinken reassures assigns that the U.S. will continue to uphold freedom of navigation of a flight in the Indo-Pacific region. It says, while the U.S. has no direct territorial claims in the South China Sea, it frequently deployed naval ships and fighter jets to the challenges China's claims. It says tensions have escalated in Chinese and Philippines vessels clashes several times this year. Vietnam also accused China of forces of assault in fishermen. Beijing has displaced patrol vessels to the areas that Indonesia and Malaysia claims as exclusive economic zone. Yeah, I'm sorry, I got to read all the rest of that. So we'll bring up that Matthews 24 verse 6. So it's definitely heating up over there in the South China Sea, over there in the disputed territorial islands as well too. This is Matthew 24 verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Right, that's another sign of wars and rumors of wars. It says, see that you be not troubled, for all these things must first come to pass, but the end's not yet. Right, so it's going to come to pass, but it's not going to end just yet. Matthew 24 verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, right? China versus the Philippines, Taiwan versus China, China versus the United States, Russia versus NATO, Russia versus Ukraine. Those are prime examples of nation against nation. So different ethnicity groups going against one another. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. Right, so increasing the famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places, nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom as well too. And that's what we're seeing. And this is Luke 21 verse 9. Yeah, this is Luke 21 verse 9. Red letter Yahushua speaking. It says, and we shall hear of wars and commotions. That's what we're hearing. Be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by. Luke 21 verse 10. Then say he unto them, nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. Right, nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom. Luke 21 verse 11. Any great earthquake shall be in diverse places, and famines and pestilence, and for slice of great sand shall be from heaven. Right, that's what we're seeing. So hopefully this quick sit-down lesson was edifying of prophecy updates as of October the 11th, 2024 on this Friday afternoon. So with that, I would like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem, Mukakadash, and the Heavenly Father, your name is Yahweh. As I began Son Ba'Hashem, in the name of Mashiach Yahushua. Those are the true names in the ancient Bible, Hebrew, Kadash, tongue. I'm not saying Rakadam to the elders, Wahaki, Wahakwa. Until next time, I will say Shalom.